Welcome back to Wages of Cine's 31 Days of Horror. I'm Stephen Gillum, and sadly, this is my last review for 31 Days of Horror 2015. Today I'm going to review the movie Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead came out in 1988. This was Stan Winston's directorial debut. He is mostly known for doing special effects and makeup, and he's awesome. When it comes to special effects, Stan Winston is the man. This is his first time directing, and one of my favorite horror movies. The version of Pumpkinhead, I saw this when I was younger, and I've watched different versions, but I recently ordered the Pumpkinhead Shop Factory Blu-ray, and I pre-ordered this, and it came with a pretty cool looking poster. And it's a great Blu-ray. It has a lot of cool extra features and interviews and commentary, so I highly recommend checking this out. Pumpkinhead is a revenge story. It's about a man, Ed Harley, and his little boy, and his little boy is accidentally killed by some teenagers, and he's so grief-stricken that he goes to a witch. They live up in the mountains and kind of away from everything. He goes up to this witch that he's known about to conjure up this demon to strike revenge on these teenagers. What really excites me about this movie, it's just not a regular slasher film. It's not about some monster just kind of going through each teenager and killing them off one by one. He is doing that, but it's all for a reason. And the consequences from this monster doing this, there's some weight to it. Lance Henriksen plays Ed Harley, and he's the one who asks the witch to conjure up this demon, but he's connected to it. Every time Pumpkinhead makes a kill or does something, he can sense it, he can feel it, he knows that this is wrong. What he's done is wrong, he's done this the wrong reasons, and it's not going to bring his boy back, and he's not going to be given the satisfaction he was hoping for. So he has to go through and save these kids' lives that took his son's life. And just the way that plays out is really cool to me. The way we're first introduced to Pumpkinhead I thought was really cool. It's the beginning of the movie, and it's Ed Harley as a boy, and a neighbor comes at night and he's banging on the house, and the parents won't let this guy in. They said we can't get involved. And there's nothing we can do. And Ed Harley's in bed. He's trying to sleep, but he hears all this stuff going on, and we see kind of glimpses of Pumpkinhead come and get this guy and take him away. And Ed Harley grew up with that, knowing the legends, knowing the tales. Now that he's all grown up, and he loses the most important thing in his life, his little boy. He's a single father. His wife has passed away, but he wants that revenge. It's all he had is taken away from him. So I've always liked the story. It's a simple story, but it's just a really cool story to me. So I enjoyed that. But the other thing about this, which is, of course, the special effects are going to be outstanding. It's a Stan Winston. He had his team work on Pumpkinhead, and as he was directing, and everything, the attention to detail was outstanding. Pumpkinhead himself, his design to this day, it still terrifies me. I remember seeing this as a kid, and just the way he walks, and he's so tall and he's thin and it's super creepy. The other really cool special makeup effect was on the old hag, this mountain witch lady. She's terrifying looking. She's just so old and decrepit, and her entire cabin is kind of a character in itself. When he first shows up, it's so just run down and foggy, and he goes inside and she has all these jars of snakes and bugs, and there's birds living inside. It's just really cool, and you immediately know this lady is she's not good stuff. So I watched a lot of the special features on this Blu-ray. And it's exciting to hear the cast talk about it. But you could really tell everyone involved in this had passion for the movie. So this movie had a rough opening. It wasn't shown to me in theaters. I think most people probably saw it on videotape. And that's where it kind of blew up. That's where everyone started to discover it and have a love for it. First time I saw it also was, I think, on video, on VHS. And it's really grown a kind of a cult following since then. It's had several sequels, which I have not yet watched. I probably will one day, but from what I've seen, they're not. It's not. I don't think they're gonna live up to what this is. They're done by different people, and I think Pumpkinhead is probably the design, the makeup and stuff. I don't know if it was done by Stan Winston's team, but I will eventually check them out. But this movie, is so good. I enjoy watching it every time, and definitely one of my go-to Halloween movies. So if you've not seen it, definitely check it out. If you have seen it, watch it again. Maybe check out Shot Factory's Blu-ray because it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a rating. I'm gonna give this 5 little baby pumpkin heads. So that does it. That's it for me this year for 31 Days of Horror. It's all over. I'm gonna go trick-or-treating on Saturday and then I have to wait till next year. So hope you've enjoyed, and definitely subscribe to our channel. We do reviews for Wages of Cine, and we do short films and little things, all sorts of stuff. So hopefully you enjoy. We enjoy making them. So check us out. Subscribe somewhere down below, somewhere down there, and we'll see you later.